I am back with more Rogue Legacy. It's time to see how much gold I can pull out of this run. And hopefully I'll get a good choice to go after the boss, because really I feel like I'm almost at an excessive level. And I should be able to defeat him very handily. I mean, as a spelunker, I have almost 200 health. I must have 400 by now with the barbarian. I think it was at 350 last time I checked, so that's really not far-fetched at all. And these are all going to be totally worth it once I get into a room that has fewer spikes everywhere. Certainly be able to get my health back. Now I should be playing a little bit more carefully now that I'm thinking on it again, because I do only have 2 points of lifesteal, because I am maxing out this gold at 22 each coin. I do have the cape for the Sage's cape, and the best thing about the Sage's cape is that it does not have the associated damage penalty. Alright, this room again. I don't know how random it is or if it's the same every time. Let's see if my memory will fail me or not. This one. Then here. Okay, the layout seems to be the same, or I was just fortunate. Oh, you know, that's messed up. If I would have gone this way, I wouldn't have been able to get it. That would have sucked. Well, now you know the correct path to get this one. The question, of course, is, will I remember it next time I find it? Who knows? I've only found that room twice in the entire time I've been playing, so it's probably pretty rare. And that may be just because of the simple fact that once you know how to do it, you can do it. And fortunately, one more hit, or one more kill, excuse me, will put me back up to full health. Doing quite well in that regard. Don't feel like I'm getting an overwhelming amount of gold, but that just could be rotten luck. Alright, I don't need to get that food, of course. Is there a way around? Yes, there is. Do not have double jump. Have to remember that. I would like to get the last point of the gold increase, but it's going to be pretty expensive. Now I'm coming along a little bit better here. Oh, I was just about to say, unfortunately I didn't get hit by the knight, and then I took 2 bad hits from the whatever it is, the wall turret. It's not a wall turret, but I'm going to call it that because I don't feel like calling it by its proper name, and it's going to be mad. So that's ouch. Okay. All right, gotta pull this back in. Rein in my damage. Yeah, that was a little bit of a loop. Alright, I'll just go back the other way then. Again, no double jump. Just trying to be fancy there. That was just bad. Still not dead. There we go. Yeah, really need to just find those chests. I should just look at the map and find out where the next one is. Alright. Right of the boss room. Up. And up. And up. Whoops. Actually, I'm gonna go up for a moment, just to check out the room. A little bit tougher enemies up there, perhaps because it is closer to the Maya. Yeah, well, let's do this. That was pretty awful. Perhaps worth it though. That was not worth it. Ow. Don't kill me now. Okay, I'm out of here. Really hurting on health though. Maybe that mystery room will be something wonderful, like a fountain of youth, or a fountain of healing. Of course, if I were to find a fountain of youth, I would be in a very bad position. This is a journal. That is unfortunate. Guess I'll have to go back down and around, or over and down. Should be able to survive one hit, so that is a positive, and that is a definite positive. Puts me in a pretty decent position now. Oh, I do not want to face this going down. If I can come around. No. Alright, well, let's see what's in here first. Another journal, that is unfortunate. I will go back to that room. I want that treasure, but it would be tricky. Another journal. Room, at least as far as treasure chests are concerned. There we go. And this probably leads into the Land of Darkness, which I do not want to go to. Does not look like there are any easily accessible treasures. So we're gonna go check out that room, see what we can do with it. Fortunate that I didn't have double jump there. A little bit risky. Where's the floors I passed by? Oh! Alright, this is not good. Okay, let's just get this before I die. Which I probably won't. gonna say if that spike hit me, as we said, I must have killed the other enemy in there. It did not haunt me. All right, I'm gonna go to the forest. It looks like down. I can jump in here safely without worrying about losing the fairy chest. That'd be very unfortunate if it would steal the rune back from me. Nice chunk of 4,000 gold here. Gonna be a little bit closer to 5,000 but the forest probably will not make it that high. Although it does only take 5 coins to get 100 now. And the gold find on the miner is nice and all, but I just feel like you're almost better off going with just a stronger character. Just because of the pure speed at which, oops. Critical hit on the first one threw me off. I thought I could kill them in one hit, but that is not the case. Now with this much health, the miner's a little bit better than it was back before. But as I said, I think that you're just better off going with a more powerful adventure. Because you're only gaining a 3%, or not 3%, 30% pure gold. Which if you can survive longer, it's really not that big a deal. Try and hit that fireball and succeed at failing. Journal entry does not matter. Statue up above me I will get on the way back out. Okay, free gold over there, since the spike randomly died. That was unfortunate. Alright, just take no damage. Let's give it a shot. Gonna be pretty hard without double jump ability. I think we can do it. Just about did. That was very close. Not entirely disappointed that I did not get it. I'm actually a little bit more impressed that I came as close as I did. Without any kind of double jump or flight or glide ability, that was a pretty tricky one. Alright, we're up to 6,000. I may actually have a chance of improving my overall gold find, which, unlike the Charon discount for entering the castle, is definitely paying off. Ouch. Okay, that was bad. This wolf is probably going to jump up here. Well, I don't really mind so much if the skeletons do. they don't concern me very much. Just those really big ones that give me all the wonderful treasure. Alright, almost 7,000. I do not know how much I need to improve, excuse me, the gold finding one. I believe it is over 10,000 though. Which I'm sure it's already paid for itself, all of the money I've invested into it. Now we're gonna go to the boss room quickly and get that health. And I just don't care about the mana. As well as a lot of gold. About 5,000 gold, or excuse me, 500 gold from one chest there. Pretty good, I think. Very unfortunate this has just become so much grinding though for gold and all that. At this point, I would really like to face the boss. It's just very difficult to fight. And I think early victories did not pay off because I did not realize how much health I should really have. It is the one downside I think to my dependency on vampirism early in the game. A compass. I think that's going to be kind of useless. Yeah, it's pretty much useless. Just because I believe what it does is points out the boss location. But I've already killed them all. Well, it is pointing, of course, to the very beginning of the castle, which I clearly know where it is. And one thing I can confirm is that it does not point to the boss of the area you are in. Presumably it's just the next boss, unless it's the nearest boss that you can fight. But this is actually the first time I have found the compass myself. I haven't found very many of those shrines where you can pray for assistance. This is really not a worth it room. Unless, of course, I knew what the lights were for. I think that at this point they're just there to make people ask what they're there for. Take a look at the map while I'm floating in midair. There is a fairy chest. I have to go around to get to it though, so we'll do that. There are not very many rooms left for me to get, which is excellent. But I don't really know how many of them I even want anyway. I promised I would get that statue, and I did it. That's right, I keep my word. Let's see if I can do that. How about now? Alright, that's not gonna happen. That worked out well enough. Good timing on that strike. Hey. How do you... No! You're not allowed up here. Well, I guess they couldn't read the sign telling him that. Oh! Well, Take no damage? Not gonna happen without double jump. Or anything else along those lines. Fortunately, I have nothing valuable in my head for them to hit. Go on, little Specky. I don't need to get hit by you. Alright, let's go up. Getting actually close to the 10,000 mark. Did not realize that. The chest up above me should easily put me up to 10,000, which is great. No, unfortunately I cannot access it from there with this character. Not really going to be able to take out these skeletons either, so we'll just leave them with B. Now these ones I can kill, taking a little bit of health, and eliminating the possibility of taking damage from them. Close. Taking damage from them at a later time because of foolishness. Alright, nowhere really else to go. Oh my. That is going to be a bother. I have to take this out first. Alright. Nope, not even close to hit. Just gotta take my time, hope for the best on this. There we go! I did not really expect a grand chest, but good to know I can kill that. I've probably killed one before, apparently, but it was probably at a much less dangerous location, just probably cheap-shotting it from below. As I believe I have completed the bestiary, or killed every enemy at least. Right, we're clearly over 10,000 now, and we may try and go for a record here. The previous record was about 15,000, and by 15,000. Spelunker is pretty much the character to do it as, if I don't do silly things like hit spikes and die. Okay, we can go a couple of directions from here. I'm gonna go over here, of course, with these two. Right. Now, if I go down here, it may be a death sentence, so let's do it. I'm ready to get out of here anyway. Oh, fortunately, made it out of there, alive. Oh, this is a BS room. Especially with that double jump. I have to hit both of those in order to get out. Fortunately, oh, okay, that's not cool. Alright, this I don't like. So I cannot just straight jump out. I may be trapped here. I might have to suicide this one. Because when I hit that, it bounces me up there. Now, what I might be able to do is hold the attack button or wait till the last... Okay, well, I might not have made it out there either way, but that's not the way I wanted to go. I'm sorry, I was turning away from those spikes, and they hit me. But, I mean, that does go to show how important double jump is. I'm still upset about it, though. Like, I understood the risk of not taking double jump, but that was kind of some BS. OCD Savant. Hypergranate, Splinter. No, we're re-rolling. Assassin. Okay, we do have a Lich Queen. Alright. I am going to go with the Lich Queen, I think. Not really the spell I want. Maybe I can find another one. This is going to be a gold run with a boss later on. Or I could just run with the Paladin straight away. But I think I'm going to go with the Lich Queen here. And, alright, since I am going to do another gold run before I go to face the boss, I'm of course going to put a bunch of money into, or max out my gold gain up, and then my crit chance up. Leave me with a measly 51 gold, but oops, nothing to do here. Don't want it. Actually, I do want to change my equipment. Excuse me, rather. Yeah, I can't come back here after entering, so I'm going to go with the Guardian Cape now. And everything else should still be set up. No. Now, the question here is, do I want to sacrifice the hit points? Yes. Now, these runes do have to change. I'll need a double jump, for sure. I'll go 2 of those. Oops. Now I do have the retaliation here, which I was thinking about going with against the boss. Because the lifesteal really doesn't do anything. But the thing about that is I really don't have anything else to put here. Unless I wanted to put the Grace one in there and make him scale sore. I don't know if that affects bosses or not. But since I'm not going straight to him, I'm just going to go ahead and go with the Vampire rune. Just because that will help me get there. Because of course, as the Lich, I do need to develop the character in such a way that I gain more mana and more health. And hopefully I can find another spell. But we're going to pretty much just go to the Land of Darkness. I did not really look at my positive and negative traits. Stereo Blind and Hyperchondriac. Okay, both those are just fine with me. And I say I'm only gaining 15 gold per kill, but the beauty thing about that is that I'm gaining 15 gold per kill without anything other than passive traits to increase that, so it's actually pretty good. Oh, that was bad timing. That would have only killed me time and a half, or something crazy like that. 2/3 of 10 times. We'll go with that number. Just kind of working our way towards the Land of Darkness. No particular plan on how to get there, but I'm sure I'll make it there eventually. Would really like to get some blacksmithing pages out of that. Of course, I'm certainly going to need more than 232 gold, 247 gold to afford that, but that's alright. Pretty sure I'll get about 200 gold killing a couple of things down there. Unfortunately, I did not set a new record on gold mining the last run. That's fine. I did quite well anyway. Oops. That was a mistake. Alright, I'm just gonna jump out of there. I am going to go back in though. Just wanted to get out of that position. I did have a couple of kills already, so I'm in a better position than when I had first gone in. Oops, that was a little sloppy. Nothing I can't come back from. So nice having that double jump back. That should do that. And here we are in my favorite place, the Land of Darkness. May not want to kill him in the wall like that. Could glitch out my chance of getting the gold. I wish you could break a few more of the objects in here. Because this Iron Maiden does not seem like it should be background, and it seems like in some rooms the chains take place of of other things that would be breakable for loot. But that just could be a perception and not the reality of it. Okay, 247 health. Is that my maximum? I'm not really sure. So there are probably spikes at the bottom here. Ow. There are. Yeah, 247 was not the maximum. Still going up. Alright. Just gonna try and get out of here now. No! Oh. That was very unfortunate. Oh. Whoa. Alright, get out of here. Had enough of you. Now I'm curious about the stereo blindness, if I can actually avoid getting hit if I happen to be turning around. I feel like I've noticed that a couple of times, but I can't really confirm it. that was not the worst thing ever to happen. Managed to come out of there alright. Just takes a little bit of patience on these guys, and they're not that bad. Unless, of course, they're in a bad position. Especially if they're below you, it seems a little bit trickier. 283 already on health, 287 for maximum. Really gotten up there since the last time I played a Lich. But I have invested heavily in health the last little while. That was foolish. Somehow one of those... Oh, that was invulnerable at that point. Alright, this is getting kind of ugly now. Now, even if I were temporarily unhittable when I'm rotating like that, I don't think it's reliable. Oh, that was... Oh, I do have the retaliation runes equipped. Okay. Because I was going to fight the boss. You know, I'm just going to get out of here. I feel like I'm doing really well at this point, and by that I mean well enough that I don't want to die, foolishly or otherwise. $315 maximum health, well below that with my current, of course. It is nearly what I've had as a barbarian before. Up here. Okay. Well, this might be my doom. But fortunately, I did at least get the Sky Sword, a blueprint. I don't know if that's going to be stronger than what I have or not. Oh, come on, please get out of there. Oh, no, down. Oh my goodness, I did not jump properly there. That is probably my fault. And I kind of knew that was going to happen. Maybe I should have used my magic to get out of that. Alright, let's see what we have. Do we have a chance at a boss run? We have a dragon with that fire magic. I don't know if that's the only one they have available. Or we have an assassin. I'm going to re-roll. So I'm not really sure if that dragon is the right choice, because their health does seem pretty low. Alright, we have an assassin with PAD and endomorph, which... does not get knocked back. The other one I would have taken, another assassin with tunnel vision. I may try and make a run at the boss with an assassin. Endomorph and PAD probably aren't going to do any real good. Savant, if I'm careful. Tunnel vision might be bad though because of certain factors. I don't want to do more gold farming. I feel like I'm ready for the boss. I think I'll go with this one just because of the chakram instead of the random. And I just feel like the tunnel vision would actually be pretty bad to have. But first, let's check for the Sky Sword. Five more damage, 5 more weight. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, yeah, I could go to this, but no. We're gonna go this route. Thank you very much for joining me. I will be back soon.